Good afternoon, kids. Amazing Wednesday. I am your teacher, Ja. These are the basic rules for an enjoyable and safe learning. Sit properly and make yourself comfortable. Listen and keep silent. Respect your teacher and classmates. Be open-minded. Be participative. Wear your face mask properly. Follow the health protocol. Be clean and organized. This week in Science 4 Quarter 3, Week 4, the learners demonstrate understanding of how light, heat, and sound travel using various objects. The learner should be able to demonstrate conceptual understanding of the properties and characteristics of light, heat, and sound. The learner should be able to describe how light, heat, and sound travel. Our lesson for today is heat transfer in materials. As part of our review, answer the let's try this. Write true if the statement is correct and false if not. Number 1. The sun is the main source of heat and light. If your answer is true, you're amazing. Number 2. Cooking and drying clothes are some uses of heat. If your answer is true, you're terrific. Number 3. It is safe to hold hot objects with your bare hands. If your answer is false, very good. Number 4. The heat coming from an oven is used for drying clothes. I'm so sorry, but the answer is false. For number 5, we must be careful in handling hot objects. The answer is true. Maybe you are wondering why do some objects get hot easily when placed under the sun? When you are exposed under the sun, you feel warm. How does the heat from the sun reach you? Heat flows when there is a difference in temperature in objects. The direction of the heat is from hot to cold objects or region. Heat can be transferred to solids, liquids, and gases. For example, when you place a burning charcoal in a pan of water, the heat from the charcoal is transferred to the water. The transfer of heat in solid materials is called conduction. Conduction is the heat transfer through solids by direct contact. The heat from the lighted candle travels to the spoon by direct contact, causing the spoon to become hot. The second mode of transfer of heat is convection. It is the transfer of heat from one place to another by the movement of fluids. Fluids include liquids and gases. Convection involves the motion of fluids in currents. When water is heated in a kettle, the particles of water at the bottom gets heated first. The heated water particles move and rise up, pushing the top particles, which are cold, to the bottom of the kettle. The colder water particles sink, get heat at the bottom, and move up. Warm fluid rises and cold fluid sink, forming the currents. The pot in the picture is sitting on a discrete heat source, so we could expect the current flow to be somewhat like the arrow shown in the heating water. Heat can also be transmitted across empty space or vacuum. This is called radiation. Radiation does not depend on the presence of matter to transfer heat. Radiant energy travels through space. When you stand before a bonfire or a stove, you feel warm. The heat from the bonfire traveled in waves through space to your body. Your body absorbs the heat so it will become warm. Have you tried to place a metal spoon in the hot water in a mag? What happened to the exposed end of the spoon after 5 minutes? What did you notice about the outside surface of the mag when you touch it? What could have caused the metal spoon to become hot? Kids, in trying this experiment, be careful in handling hot objects. Can you now identify the heat transfer? The heat transfer happened in one situation. Can you write inside the box if the heat transfer is through conduction, convection, and radiation? Great! A is conduction, B is convection, and C is radiation. Let's think about this. If something might be hot, what should you do? Now for our modular assessment, study the illustration. Identify how heat travels. Is it through conduction, convection, or rejection? Write your answer in your notebook. For your written work, write the letter of the correct answer in your notebook.